Wading through the surf, she waved to a couple who called out to her. They lived in the apartment building Alyssa was staying in. The night before, when she'd arrived, the young man had helped her carry her luggage up. A bit later, his girlfriend, Marissa, had walked with her to show her the market and shopping district. Alyssa had expected Gia Bennett, the daughter of one of her mother's friends, to have already arrived. Landra had kept the summer rental across from Alyssa for the other girl. She and Gia had known each other for ages. They weren't close, but Alyssa liked her.
"Alyssa, be certain to come down to the water tonight."
Roberto Santiago, her downstairs neighbor's brother, called out.
"The wine is free, the music is hot, and we will dance."
Oh, she didn't think so. She'd met Roberto the night before, and she hadn't been impressed by him in the least. She intended to be there for the music, though. Throwing him a smile, she gave a quick shake of her head before laughing at his pout. Turning her gaze back to the beach, she came to a stop before ever fully stepping from the surf. A wave caught her just behind her knees, nearly throwing her off balance. Not that she wasn't already off balance. At the wave's farthermost edge, they stood. Like twin gods, one dark-haired, one lighter. Shirtless, shoeless, dressed only in loose white pants, the cuffs rolled above their ankles, arms crossed over their chests. Tall, leanly muscled, natural muscle. The kind that made a woman want to watch the sweat roll off their flesh as they did whatever manual labor had built their exceptional physiques. Then run hell for leather because they were guaranteed heartbreakers. There was no escaping that risk if a woman made the mistake of spending even a small amount of time being charmed by their arrogant sensuality. Her goof and her cowboy, she'd named them. Her fantasy. The men she'd dreamed about and ached for every night for the past 5 months. And they'd found her. She'd somehow known they would. Some part of her far too romantic heart had watched for them since the moment she'd met them that first night. As the next wave hit harder behind her knees, she drew in a deep breath, her heart racing, excitement rising inside her no matter her attempts to force it back. Moving to them, she gave them a knowing look, aware they were taking in every inch of pale flesh she was revealing in the incredibly brief 2-piece bathing suit she wore. When she drew abreast of them, the lighter-haired sex god lowered his glasses just enough to peer at her over the top of the frame.
"Hello, little siren. We've missed you."
Oh, she just bet they had. "What, Millie suddenly developed a few morals?" she asked pityingly. "How sad for you." She almost laughed at the darker one's mock glare. "So, what brings you to Barcelona?" The sensual smile and sexual heat in Blondie's black eyes sent a heat wave crashing over her.
"We heard a siren was spotted in this very location,"
he informed her, his expression failing yet serious as his eyes twinkled with a gleam of laughter.
"We couldn't resist coming out to see this phenomenon ourselves."
"Goof," she accused him with a little spurt of laughter. "Someone played a horrid trick on you. You should discuss it with them because I haven't seen a single siren in the area all day." Pushing her damp hair back from her face as the breeze pushed it playfully over her shoulder, she moved quickly around them and headed to the beach chair she'd secured into the sand earlier.